Hello, this is Lisa Marie Graves with MLJS Legacy, and I am doing my Featured Friday on Thursday, so TGIT, thank goodness it's Thursday. I have with me my friend Sharon Batts. She is a stylist, and she and I'm going to tell you a little bit about her, and then I want her to tell you a little bit about her. Did I say that right?
I think you did.
Okay.
I think so.
I actually met Sharon a couple of years ago. We were at a B&I meeting in Fort Worth, and she was coming to check it out to see if it was something that might interest her and be part of it. And she had told me that she was a personal stylist, first one I'd ever met, and I was very impressed by her.
Oh, great. Thank you. That's good to know.
And then we hadn't seen each other in a couple of years, but we did connect via LinkedIn. So that's a very important tip if you are out networking, to take those business cards back to your office and connect with people, specifically on LinkedIn, especially if it's a business networking thing.
Absolutely.
So anyway, I connected with her, and a couple of years later I had approached her and asked if she wanted to speak at a women's group that I was part of. She agreed, and it was great to see her, and I told her that I might want to use some of her services because I was really looking to take things for me professionally to another level, and what she had shared about the professional wardrobe really spoke to me. And was that the first time that we worked together, or was it even later? I think it was the first time.
It was the first time we'd worked together,
okay.
Yes.
And that was actually the women's conference in 2016. So it was in July, August, September-ish of 2016.
Yes.
And then she's gone to some more speaking events, and she's helped me out tremendously.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has been, and I'll tell you, it totally puts a lot of relief in my mind when I know that I'm going somewhere and I have a certain look that I'm looking to present, that Sharon really helps me in just really nailing it and having total confidence when I walk in the door. So all that being said about this amazing young lady here, would you please just share with them a little bit about what you do, and then we'll get into why you started with fashion, or if that just rolls right in.
Okay.
Just let it roll.
Well, I am a personal stylist and an image consultant. I love working with men and women who are looking to create a more professional appearance or make an impact, whether they're inspirational speakers or they're looking to do something specifically with their business. So part of what I'm interested in is really helping people tell their story. It's something that sets them apart so that they can really make an impact in their market so that they're memorable. And I started in fashion because I loved telling a story through clothing, and adding marketing into that is how I really became and grew into an image consultant.
And how long have you been an image consultant?
16 years.
Wow. And she shares a story when she speaks that, how old were you with your grandmother?
I was 4 years old.
She actually started when she was 4.
Yes. So, helping Granny out. But professionally, for 16 years, I have been working with men and women to improve their professional and personal appearances.
Yes. And she's been really, I love how she talks with you and helps decide, or helps you determine what you want your message to be. Because what's the statistic about how quickly somebody makes a judgment on you?
You have 1/10 of a second to make a first impression, and that is the blink of an eye. That is not just pulled out of the air. That is what the statistics are. That's what the psychology of it is. And so it matters that you make that first impression on site. The impression that you want to make.
Yes. And I've called her a couple of times, and I've really let her, well, it's been dual, because I've let her in telling her what I want to do and certain things that I'm very comfortable in, and then she really takes over from there. So like the bold colors, I really want to start wearing bold colors because they get noticed. So I want to be noticed, but I want to be noticed in the most appropriate professional way.
That's right.
To be making a statement and to be memorable. Where she has helped me out quite a bit as well, depending on the scenario of where I'm going and who's going to be there. So she's really, well, do you want to just maybe share how you kind of analyze or dissect, or how you come up with some of our conversations. Share with them maybe how you.
Well, for instance, I like to I'll ask Lisa what she's going to be doing, whether it's day or evening. That makes a big difference. The reason why she's going to be there, if she's going to be speaking that has a different set of circumstances, that we want to project different things through her appearance. So I like to ask about that. If she is there networking, or if she's there to help raise money, often I'll tell her, I want to see you in a solid for this, because you're going to be in a lot of pictures with a lot of different people, and you don't want to clash patterns with people. You want to be the person that stands out in the photograph. And I think if you look at her page, you can tell that she does. She stands out in the photographs, and in the best possible way. It's important
not
to
an
be
overpowering way.
Right. It's a reflection of who you are on the inside that needs to be portrayed through your clothing. And so it should always be authentic. It should always be organic to you. And that is something that I really work with people to make sure that it's your story that we're telling.
Yes.
She's not my paper doll. She's really cute, and I love dressing her, but she's not my paper doll. I dress her for what she wants to do.
Yes, there was one day that I had a luncheon in Fort Worth, and so I had a particular look that I was going for, and then that evening there was a dinner that I was going to, so I needed to figure out what to wear that was going to last me through the day and meet the lunch need and then switch it up for the dinner need. And I think all we ended up doing was changing a necklace, or adding a piece of a necklace that kind of made it a little more festive and fun based on the occasion. I could not have done that without her. I mean, I would have never picked out the necklace just because it was it wasn't my style. I feel I'm very boring and
You're not boring.
Classic. Okay, sorry for that delay there. My daughter called, so when the call comes in, the video stops, but we pick up right where it ends. And she called again, and she may call again. So, okay, so I got a little distracted in how you helped me.
Changing the necklace.
Yes. Again, not something that I would have picked out myself, but here's when you hire somebody that's a professional, no matter what their profession is, you have to trust them. You're going to hire them. Why would you not take their advice? Right. So there have been a few times where I've stepped out of my comfort zone, and man, it's just, you hit it out of the ballpark.
Well, that's great. I really want people to be comfortable, but I also will recommend things that stretch you a little bit, so that you get the most bang for your buck.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Okay. Tell them how they can work with you. She has an awesome opportunity on how she can work with you, whether you are near or far, because I have friends that are all over the United States, and yes, she can help you even if you are not local.
Yes.
So would you please share
with them?
This is
exciting. I have a membership opportunity called Private Collection, and what inspired me to do this was finding a way for people to be able to work with me in a way that's affordable and that's on a monthly basis, where they can receive curated selections, suggestions for them. We work via Pinterest so that they have access and I have access. Private, yes, private.
Exclusive, I should say.
Exclusive. Yes, that's a better word. That's a good word. And it allows them the opportunity to build into their wardrobe incrementally, which is important. When we're in business, we want something that's affordable and manageable. And so I make suggestions that are geared to expressing your personal brand. And then I also make myself available to do...
Big part right there.
Yes, to do styling via text. I style Lisa via text a lot, and it's been great.
Yes, it's so helpful. Although I should be a little more courteous and not text you in the morning. Maybe have my outfit the night before, so my apologies, but she's awesome.
No, it's been great. And it's a wonderful way to tweak your wardrobe, to build your brand, your wardrobe brand, and your appearance, and to add to your closet in a thoughtful way. So you're not just walking into a store and saying, I need something. You're saying, okay, I know exactly what I'm going for, and it's within your budget. It is within your your wardrobe brand. It expresses what you want it to express, and it also suits whatever physical needs you might have. So, and besides that, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to see what comes up.
Well, and again, with this private collection that I want to give you an example or insight to how she helps you. I have several dresses that are, you know, the no sleeves, and you know, when you hot outside and you go inside and it's super freezing cold. So we needed some pieces that were going to go with multiple dresses that you know, met multiple needs. Right. And when she gave a suggestion about a particular clothing item, she gave me multiple options that I could use that piece of clothing with. That was a relief. It's not a one and done. It's not only one outfit. It's multiple.
It needs to be at least three, or it doesn't. If it doesn't work with at least 3 of the items in your closet, then it doesn't belong in your closet. Yes. It's got to be a multitasker. You multitask. Your wardrobe should multitask as well.
Yes, and she also makes it a very complete collection. So it's not just clothes. I had told her that, okay, I have these dresses that I'm starting to wear now, but I feel like maybe my purse is not the right purse to be wearing. So she found a great purse for me. And when she finds an item for you through the use of Pinterest, you actually click on it, it goes straight to the website, and you can choose to pay for it or not. And she doesn't get the most expensive things. She finds a lot of things on sale, a lot of things where you're like, wow, I would have never expected that would be so affordable. So it's awesome. I mean, got to try it. So with your membership, you offer, what are your different levels of membership?
I have a base membership, and then I have a premium membership. So it depends on how many wardrobe selections you want to receive each month. So it's very customizable. This is about you, so I make it very personal. And then I also have various options as far as whether you want to do it monthly or if you want to subscribe incremental discounts based on your subscription length, such as 6, 9, and 12 months each have an incremental discount. So.
Yes, and so if you are unsure if you want to use the longer term service, if you have a special event coming up, a wedding, a family reunion, you know, I mean, there's just a zillion things that come up, and if you need help with that specific action or a specific event, I mean, give her a try. I mean, she will find something that complements you, your figure, your age, I mean, it's just, telling you, it's just awesome. I mean, I think that's why when we did our first time together, there were multiple things that were coming up in a short time period that I was going to be going to, and wow, again, I'm telling you, she hit it out of the ballpark. It was awesome. Awesome. Okay, well, would you mind sharing with them how they can connect with you, or if they want to know more about you, and you also had a special offer for them as well?
Yes, I have a great special offer. I am offering a free initial consultation so that you can get some information from me on how you can start building your wardrobe brand and some personal styling tips. So keep that in mind. That's great. Yes. And it'll get you rolling. And also, if you want to connect with me, you can go to my website, which is SharonBatts.com, and that's not a common name, so I'm going to spell it for you. SharonBatts.com. TTS. And you can connect with me there, or you can connect with me via my Facebook page, Sharon Batts Style,
which is tagged in this comment as well.
Yes, and I'm also on Instagram and Pinterest. Yes. So there are lots of ways to connect with me, but do take advantage of the free offer of the consultation.
You will not regret it. It's awesome. Okay, well, thanks so much for watching. It was my honor to introduce my friend Sharon. I hope that you use her services, and if you would like to be featured on or appear on Featured Friday, aka Featured Thursday this week, please reach out to me. You can find me at MLJS Legacy. on my Facebook or Lisa Marie Graves. Just search, I will come up, and I look forward to connecting. Thanks again for watching, and have
Thanks.
a great 4th of July weekend. Take care.
Bye.